Half of one of the biggest groups in the world, Ray Shrum and Swae Lee, recently dropped off a 2-pack of new records, one entitled Sextasy, and the other pop-catered record is entitled Don't Be Late, and it's featuring the biggest rapper in the world, Drizzy Drake. Now, obviously, fans all over are going to have their opinions on music. That's just how it goes. Some people are going to like records, other people not as much. Swae Lee is not a fan of one specific critic of his new record, Joe Budden. On the Joe Budden podcast, Joe was very critical of Swae Lee's new record with Drake, Don't Be Late. He said it was trash. He said, F that record. It's not good music, and it's Swae Lee and Drizzy Drake trying to force a record to the masses. Well, Swae Lee responded to Drizzy Drake on his social media account a couple times. On Twitter, Swae said everyone has an opinion. Unfortunately, everyone's opinion is incredible, and some just don't hold any weight. Don't let someone's small-minded opinion influence yours. Swae Lee continued via video.
I know it's your job to comment on other people's lives and other people's success and other people's business, other people's crafts, you know what I'm saying? That's your job, to comment on other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't laying no verses, you ain't dropped a single in centuries. So this nigga decides to get on his little podcast, veins popping out his head, screaming, spitting and shit, talking about my singles was trash. My nigga, them songs is straight heat, boy, international. And I know that for a fact, so I don't need your opinion on my song, Joe Budden. I don't need your opinion on my songs, you feel me? That song wasn't written about you. It wasn't written for you. It wasn't written in mind of you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't make the beat. You didn't have a verse on it. You ain't did a verse in centuries, my nigga. You ain't even dropped a song in centuries. But before you feel the need to bring my shit up on one of your podcasts and speak negatively of it, bro, just turn your whole Wi-Fi connection off and cancel the whole podcast before you do that. Turn your cameras off. Turn everything off before you feel like you need to turn my singles on and speak negatively of them. Before you decide to make that the topic of your conversation, nigga. I worked too hard for all that shit. Then nigga wanna talk about they like you, man. Well, if you like me, nigga, don't speak negatively on my shit when you know how hard I work, nigga. I don't even be sleeping sometimes, bro. Don't make it valid, bro. Just like you saying it's whack, man, it's a million people gonna love it. That's why I ain't even stressed or pressed about it. You feel me? But yeah, keep my name, if you ain't playing my shit in your commercials, if you ain't giving me streams, my nigga, hey, do not involve my music in nothing you have going on, my nigga. Joe Budden, I'm talking to you. I seen you, that tweet was to you, nigga. And all these other lame ass niggas that wanna drop their 2 cents. When you hear my shit in the club, man, just dance to it, clap to it. No, my shit ain't trash. Go listen to them shits. Go listen to them again. Listen to them 5 times if you need to. However long it take you to catch the vibe on them. You might be a little slow. You know what I'm saying? You're used to that old head music, all that old shit. It's a new bounce, my nigga. It's a new day and age. It's a new time in music. And I'm one of the niggas pushing this shit forward.
Obviously, you see both sides of the coin on this. When you have this artist who puts his passion into his music, you heard Swae Lee say sometimes he doesn't even sleep. He's putting so much into his music, so he takes it personal when somebody critiques, or is not a fan of his art that he's put in the atmosphere. But then you have Joe Budden, who's like, my job, the people want me to give my honest opinion on new music in the atmosphere. And no artist is above criticism. Once you put your art in the atmosphere, it is for us to either like, love, or hate your art. And you don't get the right to tell us as fans to love or hate your music. That's our decision. We make you guys rich, and artists think they're above criticism. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. Whose side of the fence are you on? The artist making music is above criticism? Should it only be positive energy in the atmosphere even if you don't like the music? Should you just not say something at all if you don't like the music? Or the critic, the fan, who's like, yo, I like some records, I don't like some of your other records. I get the right to say what I want about your music because I'm streaming, supporting you, making you more money at the end of the day. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They
You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO. Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.